Hey Capricorn, happy April, happy spring. How are you? This is your April reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. Because it's a general reading, it's just not possible for this to resonate with absolutely everyone, but the more you tune into the channel, there is a greater likelihood that I am picking up on your energy. So what does Capricorn most need to know? What does All right. Courage. What does Capricorn most need to know? Creativity. What does Capricorn? Oh, I see. Courage, creativity, and transformation. So it appears you've been holding back on us all. You have decided that maybe the thing that you love the most, it's not good enough. But if you love it the most, it's more than good enough. It just requires you to decide. It doesn't matter if 3 people like it or 3 million. It's good enough. Your life's work and your passion are very much tied together. We just are going to have to decide that whatever we love, it's good enough. And we're going to have to do our very best to put it out into the world. And the more we keep doing that, the more there is some huge shift that occurs because we said, you know what, F it, I'm going to do it. F it, I'm doing it. And then once we continue to do it, continue to have courage and put it out into the world, there is some huge shift that occurs. Now, it's probably going to be different for every single person, but there is a noticeable shift in how you feel about your gifts, skills, and ability, and how you want to share it with the world, which is so awesome, so awesome. So please tell us, what does Capricorn need to know about finances, career, relationships? What does Capricorn most need to know about finances, career, or relationship? The burden. What does Capricorn most need to know about career, finances, the rebel? What does Capricorn, thank you so much, and healing? All right. So it looks like we could be focusing on something that we do not want and then wondering, why did I get that? And that's okay. It's a very human thing. We all do it. But in this case, it looks like it's thwarting you and keeping your vibration very low instead of something that you notice and then deciding, I would rather have this over here. So in other words, if maybe people at your job are in fear because they don't know what's going to go on globally, and if you commiserate with them, hang out with them, you're going to wonder, why are you tired all the time? Why are you feeling low vibrational? You're not enthusiastic. You're not ready to do anything other than what you are doing. And it's because that vibration is very low. So we're going to have to decide, are we going to hang out with those kids, or are we going to do our best to focus on what we want to bring in? Healing can be walking in the park. It could be engaging with people that we love and that love us. It could be doing that thing that we love, painting. So the more that we decide, okay, I see all of this stuff, I recognize all of this stuff, but I'm going to turn my attention towards what I really do want, this is when things begin to shift. And with the rebel, the more we can continue to do that, even though we see no results in the moment, know that it's cumulative karmic action, and things will begin to shift when it becomes our dominant frequency. So just know that everybody feels a little bit uncertain about what's going on, because things are pretty darn uncertain right now. So just know that you're not alone, but you can decide to focus on what you do want or what you do have already that's already good, so that that becomes the dominant frequency, so that you can begin to attract more of what you're choosing to experience. So any advice for Capricorn? All right, you don't gotta throw them. I'm not taking that. Any advice for Capricorn? Any advice for Capricorn? Any advice? Any? All right. Ooh, okay. So this is excellent. We get the moving on card for advice, and this card is just basically saying that it's time that we decide what we're choosing to experience, that we want that more than we want what we have, so that we begin to focus on it throughout the day and just say thank you, and know that where our attention goes, that's where our energy flows. And this is how we create the life that we're choosing to experience. But we got to take some steps towards that. We got to begin to take the steps towards that. All right, so Capricorn, if there is a question that you've always wanted to know the answer to, yes or no, please hold that question in your mind right now. A yes or no question. Please hold that question. All right, so we get the world in reverse, and this is a yes, but it's slow moving energy. So the world in reverse is yes. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me here for your April reading. If you did, in fact, like this video, would you please like this video? It helps the channel so much to like, share, and follow. Thank you so much. Happy spring, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.